everybody was doing today. This was not scheduled. Cast is working okay. I don't see anybody on yet, but let me get my other device and we'll wait for just a few minutes and see if anybody pops on. Sound like a good idea? If not, then I'll just keep working on this and then you can watch it later. Now I just have to find my channel. Yeah, looks like I'm live. Hi, Joe. Let me know if it's coming through okay, if you could, please. Hi, Nancy. Looks like we have 5 people in the chat. Hope everybody is doing well today on Sunday, the 11th, if I didn't say that already. In here, working on Cookie again. Can you guys see her okay? Clear and perfect. Great. Is everybody having a good Sunday? And you guys can hear me okay? I have my earpiece in, so I'll try not to hit it. Not really used to having it in my ear, but unless I'm listening to a book. She's coming to life. Oh, good. Good. Hi, Vivian. Yeah, so I'm getting back down here working on the map. And so, I moved everything over here, right? Which I don't know if that was a very good idea because I thought I had better light over here, but I don't think I do. I need some overhead lights. So I'm going to check around for that. And the other thing is I could use a little more corner space. So I can set that back in the corner, I don't know. Nothing's perfect, but we'll see. The picture I can see and the camera I'm using, she really looks a pretty red. But, but she looks okay. So I cleaned up the area over here and then I kind of rearranged my color palette. I just went back through all the fabric that I had been using and kind of made those choices. Had I used that? Do I think I'm going to use it? And then I just kind of folded them all up and put them away. They're still where I can get to them, but and then because I'm going to use that panel back here, I'm going to try. So that's what I'm working on. I did take some stuff off. It wasn't glued down or anything. And I've got things over here. I don't know if I'm going to use those or not. But I really wanted to try and work on that mouth today. And so I thought I would just come on. Been a while since we worked on the art quilt. If you're new here, this is the first time that I'm trying to do an art quilt. And Everybody will tell you. It's taken me a long time, but I think I'm trying to be too picky, you know. And I think I should have started out with an easier project, you know, because this is a beloved dog. You want to make her look just right, but you know, I think she looks pretty close to the photo, so that's good. But yeah, anyway, so I'm having fun with that today. So I thought I would just come on and we'd have a little bit of tea and you guys could watch me work. And if you had any questions, I might be able to answer them. And you guys could chat in the chat room. And let's see, where was I? I was at just kind of an update on Kathy. Kathy's Quilts and Crafts, if you guys know her. I did see her in the chat at Margaret Ewing's channel this morning, and she said she's feeling pretty good. You know, she's going through rehab right now. She's planning. I don't know how much I should tell all, but she is in rehab, and but she's feeling okay. You know, as good as can be expected, right? And so, I just want to put it out there. If you could send her some prayers, I'd really appreciate it. Prayers, good thoughts, you know, whatever it is you're into, as long as it's positive, right? So let's have a little sip. Boy, it is so smoky here today, and it's really dried my throat out. So, all right. So, I wonder, do you want me to bring the camera closer to the art quilt? Oh, good. Got your tea quilt going. I see that the chat is still not coming up in the stream. And what I mean by that is on the video itself, because it used to do that for me. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Hi, Angela. Um, let's see. Hi, Marla. Glad you got your tea kettle going. Oh, good, Angela. Well, I'm glad, you know, I've been thinking about it for about an hour now, but I wanted to get a little bit going and get this cleaned up over here before I came on. All right. Well, let me know if you have any questions. Be happy to answer it. Just would like to know if would you like me to bring the camera closer to Cookie, because I can do that. How am I feeling today? I'm feeling a little stuffed up, but you know it could be from the smoke outside. It's still really smoky, and but you know I feel a lot better. My chest doesn't hurt. I'm a little wheezy, but that could be from the smoke. But I do definitely feel better than I did Tuesday. That's for sure. That was some scary shit. Oh, thanks, Angela. Right. So I have black and white here than the picture here, and this picture is a lot smaller. And I don't have a colored picture of this size. I only have the black and white, but that's okay. You know, and what I like about the black and white is you can really see where the dark is, and what you need to do there. So I kind of look at the dark, the black and white, and like I'm trying to work on this lip right there, which is really difficult because I don't know if you can see it, but see how fat this lip is here? So you got that, and then this part of the mouth. This is all real fleshy. And then the teeth are way up here with her tongue and then more teeth. And these are the folds in the mouth. You know how Labradors are. They have a lot of lip, in there. So kind of a challenge, a big challenge, actually. So then what I do is I have a couple of pieces of fabric down here, and I'm trying to get somewhat close to the colors in that lip. And so I have this brown because I knew I needed to get a little closer to some browns that had some light highlights in it. And then I also have this piece of kind of marbled color, and that kind of reminded me of like the tongue, you know, and maybe some of this part right here that I could use in there. So that's where I'm at. So then I just kind of am scanning the fabric, looking at it. So for instance, I want this piece here, and I look around in my fabric and see if I can find something that will kind of match up to that. And it doesn't have to really fill the whole thing. Um, but if I can find at least, some parts of it, that would be helpful. Well, it looks like I have somebody else. Hi, Laura. Thank you. Laura said it's looking beautiful. Hi, Beverly. And everybody's saying hi to each other. I'll tell you who we have on. We have Kev Mirth, also known as Mary, Slow Down Joe, Nancy, Vivian, Marla, Angela, Laura, and did I say Beverly? Yeah, Laura Beverly. Okay, looks like that's who we have on right now. All right, I'm just going to keep going, and let's see. I put that. No, I'll turn it that way. All right. So, it's getting kind of warm upstairs. All right. I like to use tweezers. Very helpful. Then I have a couple of different pairs of scissors on this one. I also have these duck-billed here that I'm using. Then I have it's kind of like a chalk pencil, and I can kind of draw out some areas that I want to cut, and that works pretty good. Yes. So Angela is asking, wasn't that so crazy last night on So Yeah, the Battle of the Sewing Machines? Yes. Hey, if you got money you want to throw away, my address is down below. Uh, yeah, I'm sure that hospital bill is going to be a lot. And you know what is so weird about that? 3 or 4 years ago, our local quilt store up in Grangeville, her husband is a sewing machine tech and other things. I don't know what all, but he does a lot of different things like that. And they were buying those little featherweights, and he would go through the whole thing, refurbish it, paint them, And then they were selling them for like $450. Okay. And that's with the case and all the little parts. So when, and they didn't even find out if the case went with it or all the, you know, gadgets, if there are any gadgets, I don't know. But anyway, so I have the opportunity to buy one. It has been refurbished. Um, we actually have a featherweight shop in Kuski, Idaho, where they take in featherweights and they go through them, and you know, so they did that to this one and the one I'm going to buy, and um, they rewired the foot, but it's still got the same foot and everything, and they made the cord a little bit longer, which is good. And yeah, and just oiled it up and made sure everything works okay. It's still black. It doesn't have a case, but that's okay. I think I can pick up a case from them. I'm not sure how much that's going to cost. And you know what? The case doesn't have to be perfect. I'm, you know, um, and I don't think I'm going to paint it. I think that purple one and the red one, I think those are all pretty, but I think I would just rather keep it original, you know. I might put some of those removable little butterfly stickies on there or something like that. But yeah, that I was just shocked. So I'm thinking, okay, did I tell you? I think that I'm paying $225 for that sewing machine, and boy, I think I'm getting a heck of a deal. And if I find any more, I'm gonna buy them up, and then I'm gonna send them to Brody. I've got all a turd rolled in cigarette paper. Oh boy. Hi, Mary. Yes, 35 for the purple one and 32 thereabouts for the red one. Well, I'm looking to get that featherweight because my husband and I are going to go traveling in the fifth wheel. And so they're really lightweight, you know. And like I said, I have a friend who has one and she never uses it, you know. And I just asked her if she was interested in selling it. She said, yeah, so she'd sell it to me. I think because she loves me. But, so everybody's just talking about that, you know, in the chat, those sewing machines. Yeah, I think I got an awesome deal. Wow. Well, I guess things are just cheaper out west, right? And when you live in these little towns, it, that's got to be it. Because honestly, I mean, I almost bought one of those at the shop for 450, and they had cute little purple ones and different colors and all that, and I just thought it was too much, you know. But I had no clue. Um, and you can only do a straight stitch, but I wish I would have bought one now because or three or four, maybe even all of them. Send them all to Brody and have him sell them for me. Yes, Marla, I think you're right. I'd like to know how much they paid for them. You know, I really feel that they should put a cap on stuff like that when they're doing those auctions. I, I don't know. I just don't. Doesn't make me feel very warm and fuzzy when I know that they're. I mean, I know people need to make money. You know, I realize that, but I mean, come on. Yeah, 250, Laura. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I really think they should have said, the first one that gets to, 1800 or something like that. I don't know. Or maybe have something in mind that you're going to take. Don't take any more than that. Maybe they'll send in some presents, some fabric and stuff like that. Because, I have seen them do that before when they've made so much more off of something than they expected, then they'll send them like, $300 or $400 worth of fabric. So maybe they'll make it right. We can hope. Yeah, I agree, Angela. Just put a cap on it. Auctions, just, well, if you guys see them in your areas for cheap like that, get a hold of them. You can make some money off of them. It looks like. I don't, I don't know how much it would cost. I might ask my uh, quilt shop people how much it would cost to have that painted. But I doubt it would even be $1,500. I can't. I mean, if they were selling them for 450 painted, then he might charge me $100 or something like that. Angela would like a pink one someday. So anyway, yeah, that was pretty interesting. I did pick up a few things. Uh, I wasn't going to buy anything. I'm going to have to stay off that show. That's all there is to it. What I might do is Saturday night, I just might come on here live. That'll keep me off that dang channel. Um, I made it pretty good for the first couple of hours, and then there was some fabric that came out that I thought that would look cool, and some I could use on the art quilts. So yeah, I'd love to chip in. Angela says her birthday's coming up if I want to chip in. Yes, Lori Holt. I don't know her, but she's got some little cute ones. A little yellow one, I think, and then kind of a greeny aqua marine color, I think. And didn't she just get a red one? I'm gonna have to go look at her um, channel and see what color she has again. Oh, what do you guys think of my new glasses? I just got them last week. They don't have the bifocal. Um, they're a little rounder than my old one. You see good out of them. Great. And dark when you go. So there's that. You like them? Good. This morning when I was getting ready, I thought you kind of look like that kid on Potter. Is that it? Yeah, with those glasses. Um, so I had the ones with the bifocals, and I could see the cross stitch great in those. And I can see them with these, but not near as good as I was with the cross stitch. But that's all right. I think really what I need is better lighting where I'm sitting. But what I really like about these is that I don't have to put a different pair on now to go outside in the sun. That's great. And I'm not tripping as I walk. So, all right. Yes, they are transitional lenses. And I had four options, you know, really close, and I picked the third option. So I have quite a bit of view up on top, and it's kind of like an hourglass, you know. Yeah, I'm used to transitional lenses. That's what I've had, for the last 10 plus years. But with all the cross stitch that I've been doing, I just thought that the bifocal would be better for that. And like I said, it did work great, but I just could not get used to that line in there. Just drove me nuts. And the other thing I didn't like about them was, you know, I could I could not see midway, you know, like you can see far away or up close. You can't see anything in between. And with progressives, you have far away, you know, 3 to 6 feet or whatever it is, and then up, which is a lot better, I think. So I'm just going to stick with doing that. And then if I need, I might get some like magnifiers that I can just clip on there or something. I don't know. We'll see. So I got a little more cleaning done in here, and just kind of straightening up, putting away. And I think what I really need are some of those plastic drawers, like a 6 drawer thing. I think I need to get. So I might go on Amazon and just order a couple of those, and I can just slide them right underneath the tables, and then you know, then I won't have stuff out on the tables all the time, and I'll have a place to put stuff. And I think that'll help me with my, because I get like anxiety, when there's too much stuff around, or I don't have a place to put it. It just kind of makes me uptight. Like, and if I just had a place to put the stuff, you know, um, I think then I would do better at putting stuff away. So, and part of it was I didn't think we would really stay here because I wanted to move back to Oregon, so I kind of just left things in boxes and didn't really put stuff out. But it doesn't look like we're moving anytime too soon, so I might as well just unpack. You got to see how much stuff I have downstairs that I haven't even unpacked yet. And I'm thinking, I ought to just leave those boxes closed up and give it to the Goodwill. I don't even know what's in there. So why look? I've probably already replaced everything. Oh, she's 20 for reading. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one, right? Oh, Marla says, oh no, you got to look first. Yeah, I better look because there might be some family heirlooms in there. I think that's what mostly it is. Hi, Mary Jane. All right, back to our quilt. Um, let's see. Oops, this needs to be rounded off a little bit. I should just go ahead and glue those down. It's getting pretty warm in here. Got to figure out what I'm going to do about this ear. And I think I might have too much purple right here. It's purpley, polka dotty stuff. But I got to keep reminding myself that I'm going to come back in with thread paint, you know, when I quilt it. So I can always lighten and darken this stuff up and kind of make the hair, that kind of stuff. So I have to keep reminding myself before. Or well, that's looking good, I think. I turn it this way. Yeah. Hi, Jim. Welcome to tea time. Thank you, Beverly. Beverly says it's looking really nice. Thank you. Let's see. I think I want that ear kind of flowing. Laura says, I keep thinking if I get projects done, it would clear out the clutter. But when I finish one, I start another. I'm determined to finish all of my UFOs. Jim is saying hi to everybody. Angela likes the doggy. Marla made the mistake of getting everything out to organize it and now don't have the time to do it. I babysit my 4-year-old granddaughter 10 hours a day. Oh my goodness. And she don't help much. She makes a bigger mess. I'm sure she does. Hi, Regine. And Nancy has too many UFOs too. We had to do UFO Sunday. Huh? You guys want to do that next week? Come on a little earlier and just work on UFOs? Hi, Nancy. Good to see you. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. You could just get a bunch out, get them ready, and then sit down and do UFOs. All right. Now, I'm going to move that for a second. I'm going to take this one back off for a minute because I want to line it up with my picture I have down here. See exactly where I want it. And I might need to trim a little more off. Yeah, well, I can always come back up with the white because she's got a lot of white down here. So I don't want to come too far down with this brown. But I can put the white over the brown, so that'll probably be all right. And then, what is this one doing? Cut a little bit of that off. It's okay to layer, you know. In fact, I've layered several times now. Yeah, so I want this little part right here under her tooth. Right there. Yep, that's where I want it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to glue it. Unless anybody says no. Yeah, I think I'm going to glue it. I think I am. It's just going to be a little bit of tacky. Oops, that's way too much glue. Boy, that one came out fast. Wow. I'm just gluing it because I just want to kind of tack it up there. I can still get underneath if I want to with another piece of fabric. And see, her other teeth that are in the front right here has still got to come along here. I thought about putting these little things here, right there, because they kind of look like teeth. Can you see them? Well, that's pretty blurry. Yeah. And then this one, this other one I have, let's see, that one has got to, kind of wish I wouldn't have cut so much of that one off. That one kind of goes right here. Now, I want that on top, like that. Yeah, I think that's okay. And then of course I'll need some more, another piece right in here, but I can slide that down in, and that'll be even darker. And then I need to extend this light right in through here a little bit. And well, actually, I think I want to cut a little more of this off right here. I don't have it at the right angle, so let me take that back off. I hope you guys are all visiting down there in the chat. Let's see if that's any better. Yeah, that's a little better. I think, see, what I'm trying to do is to get my lights and darks at the right angle. So I know that there's this angle here, right? So that's what I'm kind of trying to work on there. I think I'm going to take a little more off the bottom of that. Okay, you guys will have to let me know how we're doing on time. I'm probably going to work on this while Tiffany's going live. Oh, thank you, Mary. That's perfect for the teeth. Okay. Yes, Marla, it's a art collage quilt, and you can type that in on YouTube, and there'll be a couple of people that come up that do them. Not too many though. There's not enough to really help you to learn. Okay, it's 4:38, so I think we'll go about 10 more minutes, and then I'll sign off so I can take a little break before Tiffany comes on. Not sure what she's working on today. All right. Okay, I think that's looking pretty good. And then I have these other two things right here. These are teeth also. They'll kind of be up in here, right there, somewhere in there. Now, I still don't think that's a good angle. I think I need it to be. There. Then I'll trim that up, fix it up a little bit. Yeah, I like that angle better. Okay. And then I don't think you guys can see it all that good. I'm going to bring the camera just a little bit closer, just for a minute, so you can see. All right. Can you tell now what I'm doing with that angle or the color of the fabric? That's a little better. I don't think I can get much closer. So yeah, I don't know if you can see it or not, but this has a piece of light colored right there. And so I'm trying to get that at the correct angle. I need to come here with another piece of dark on top and light on the bottom and kind of overlap those two. And then I'll come back right over here somewhere and put in a little bit of a lighter brown, not too much lighter, but something that'll blend there. Um, yeah, I think she's looking good, guys. Get some more fabric over here under her chin, which will be this stuff here. Yeah, I think if you keep working on it, uh, you also, the next time I do a lot, it maybe it won't, it'd be really fun if we could all do one together. So just gonna read the comments. All right, let's see where I was. So Angela says that's perfect for the teeth. Yeah, I think I might just use those. Um, I think Mary's talking about watching. Thank you. And Marla says, thank you, I'll check it out. And I think that was about the collage quilts. Yeah, one is Susan Carlson, and the other one is, I think, called Collage Quilter. And I can't remember her name, but they both do beautiful work. I'd like to take a class from them sometime. Angela asked, has your husband seen a peek at Cookie? He has seen a peek. But it was really early on, and he wasn't quite sure what I was going for. So it's more of a surprise. Laura says she could sure use some Tiffany energy. No kidding, right? Hi, April. April says she likes that. It's really neat. Kind of wish I had the room. Not so many people in the house to do so. Yeah, you got to really be able to set it up. That's kind of why I put my art away to begin with, like oil painting and stuff like that, because I didn't have a place to leave it out, but I do now. Nancy says, that's amazing. Kim says, oh, hi, Kim. Um, looks amazing. Looks great, Teresa. Thank you, everybody. Oh, Jim says the ice cream truck just came by. Thanks, Jim. Okay, that's not nice. We want ice cream too. Pass it on down the sofa, the virtual sofa, as Kate would say, the lime green sofa. Oh, all righty. What are the fabrics along the wall for? Are they all starched? Oh, there? Oh, Mary, didn't you see those in my 2 videos ago? That is one of those shoe organizers that you hang in your closet. And I needed something to organize fabric by color. And I almost got rid of that thing. And then I just popped in my head that I should try to use that. So I just set it up like that. And then um, they're, I'm just going to put scraps of fabric in those at that color. And when I need a color, like purple or blue or whatever, I just reach in there and go through them. So basically for just little scraps of pieces and stuff. You didn't get a notice. Well, I think that's been a couple of weeks ago, right? And I think I was live. And it was when I first, I think it was tea time. Was it last Sunday? Well, go look. Yeah, I do think it was last tea time. Okay, well, we're going to go anyway. So I'll give everybody a few minutes to say goodbye to everybody, and I'll see you all over at Tiffany's. Let's see what you say. Just got home from St. Louis. Oh no, she had a wreck outside of KC. I'll see you all later. Oh, Mary, prayers, Mary. I hope everything's okay. Probably too late, but yeah, hurry. We all have time to get ice cream. Yeah, I hope she's okay. Hope she'll pop on over on Tiffany's and let us know what's going on. Okay, you guys, we only have 10 minutes left. So why don't we all say goodbye, and I'll see you um, next Sunday. Shall we do it again next Sunday? And maybe I'll be a little bit further. And, yeah, and maybe have some stuff done on the wall behind me. So thanks so much for popping in. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all the wonderful, kind, awesome notes you gave me on my last video about what happened on Tuesday. I really appreciate it. It was very sweet of you guys. So until next time, you guys get out there and make something. It's a wonderful world. You just got to make it that way, right? Love you guys. Bye for now.